Hey, what's up? I haven't uploaded recently because the videos have been shit, so I'm not uploading shit videos. Simple as that. I literally spoke about everything I wanted to speak about this week, and I was just coming up with new shit that I didn't even have a topic for at any point to. Like, just fantasy matchups, so I just didn't post them because I ain't about posting shit videos, boys. It was, I know exactly what it was. It was UFC Fight Night at Calgary, Dustin Poirier versus Eddie Alvarez 2. He was fighting Austin Arnett, the guy from Tuesday Night Contender Series. He should have won the fight a lot easier than he did, but he lost it. Look at that knowledge, guys. That's just sitting there in my head, waiting to be unraveled. How do I know that? You know what I mean? I'm just a fucking MMA guru, boys. Clues in the name. I watched the whole UFC weigh-ins. Two things I took away from it. The stare down between Ortega and Holloway, and Gunnar Nelson not getting his hand shaken by Oliveira. Like, there's no way to recover from it. If I'm ever in a situation, my hand's just lingering there, I'm grabbing the guy and saying, shake my fucking hand. The guy turns away from your hand, you got to grab that guy, spin him the fuck around and tell him, you're not fucking doing this to me. Shake my hand. And I'm sure he'll understand. I made a video this week for Kane versus Stipe doing my prediction, but it was so shit because I just kept stumbling over my words, and then my mum came in and ruined everything. Anders needs to throw something other than fucking punches. You're in the best fucking fight organization in the world, and all you've got is boxing. That's all you have. You haven't thrown a kick. You've put him in the clinch, but haven't thrown knees. You don't throw elbows. There's a kick. Thank you for fucking proving me wrong. I'm sorry for being a cunt to these guys, but it really does annoy me. Good night, Mum. Love you. I do love her. I would have thrown the Xbox controller at her. I'm going to have to keep the noise down a little bit because my parents are going to sleep, but you know how I get down, boys. I'm going to keep the live stream going. I'm going to get real close to the mic and all real deep voice on it. I hope you guys like my deep voice. Look at Ariane Celeste. Look at them tits. Oh my god, what a fucking song. Whatever. Who's the biggest star in England in the UFC? Right now, Till. Surprisingly, Bisping ain't even that big of a star over here. Because Bisping, the UK people would like natives to the UK, but Bisping like immediately moved over to LA, and he doesn't really have a UK accent. He's from Manchester, but he doesn't have a Manchester accent. Like, it's weird. And he's kind of unrelatable, but I think in the early days he was. But yeah, in terms of fame, he's definitely the biggest name to come out of the United Kingdom. Besides of soccer, you mean football, where we use our feet. Football. Opinions on the Wilder versus Fury draw. I've done a whole video on it. Fucking bullshit. Fury won by a round. I wouldn't have been mad if it was just a majority draw. But when someone gives the fight to Wilder by 2 rounds, shut the fuck up and get off the fucking judges' table. You should be fired after that fight. Done. I'm telling you guys, Americans can't take trash talk. See it in the UFC. Conor McGregor comes over from the UK, trash talking everyone. They can't take it. Americans are thin-skinned. I'm sorry if you're American, and I'm sure that maybe you're not thin-skinned and you can take a bit of trashing, but in the UK, that's all it is. Like, you just take this piss out of each other 24/7. That's our humor. And in America, I don't think it is. I want to see Colby get the shit kicked out of him. I want to see Colby win. I'm a big fan of Colby. Colby Covington, he's great for the UFC. He's fucking talks the talk, does his own promotion. When you think of all these videos he does with the porn stars, like, they cost, and he's putting his own money in to do them sort of things, you know? People who hate on Colby, I don't know. I don't really get it. You're either kind of young and you don't understand, because you see a lot of interviews with Colby where you can see him break a little bit. He'll say something and then sort of laugh to himself like, why am I fucking doing this? I love you, Michael Bishop. I love you. You do something like this to me. Mwah. Give me a kiss. Let me fuck you, look. Let me fuck you. I love you. He sounds like Gandalf. Hello. I love you. I love you. Michael Bisping. There's There's only one Tyson Fury. I love Tyson Fury. He's a legend. That was good takedown defense earlier from Nina Ansaroff. Like, her leg was really split open. You can tell that all that sort of at-home exercise that Nunes does with her, spreading them legs. I mean, you can tell that Nina Ansaroff is real good at spreading them legs, boys. I've got to get views, man. I've got to get my watch time up so I can get verified and actually start getting paid pennies for these videos. I'd love to see two delicious. What is that smell? It smells like a bird has just shit in my room. No, what is that smell, man? It's a smell that I've smelt before. It smells like shit. It's not on my hand. It's just a waft of shit coming in from outside. I don't know if a bird's just taking a shit on my window or something. Shevchenko's like a weird attractive. She's almost like a scary attractive. She reminds me of a woman who'd have like a strap on. You know? Big elbow from Manoa. He takes a check hook and a knee to the body. Manoa's on his back. Jesus, this is a fight. Another big elbow from Santos. Manoa looks out of it, man. Swinging back, though. Big uppercut from Santos. Big shot, and Manoa's out. He's out. It's done. Never mind. Santos gets it done. Cut him. Cut Manoa. He can't take fights anymore. Another British bum bites the dust. Yeah. It's a shame that the Irish only have one fighter. They've only produced one good fighter of all the years. So, you know. I tell you what I don't understand, yeah. I like Brendan Schaub. He's a nice guy, but I don't understand his level of success. I don't understand how he's got his own show, how he's doing stand-up, because he is so... Brendan Schaub is such a biased, change his mind depending on what the situation is, on what he's talking about. It's just silly. Bisping had a hell of a career. It's okay, he's retired. Yeah, I know. I like him. Obviously, I like Bisping. I'm from England. Believe, conceive, achieve. Shut the fuck up. Dude doesn't leave his room or change his clothes. Okay. I don't change my hat. I'll give you that one, but I do change clothes. I have like a routine of 10 different tops that I just don't ever change. One, actually not even 10, 7. One for every day of the week. Hello, Bruce. It's me, Bruce. It's fucking me, Bruce. Man. Bruce Buffer's still doing the damn thing. Oh. I mean, one of these days he's going to announce a fight so hard he's going to have a heart attack. It's time! And then just fall flat in the octagon. That was a big shot. Good leg kick from Bolniak. I'm going to call him Kyle because it's a good name. One of the best names. Here he needs to go. He just needs to swing and go here. Low blow again. And Hakeem wins. Another uneventful fight. He breaks his hand in the second round. Nothing he can do about it. What a shit fight. Nothing he can do. Breaks his hand in the second round. Nothing he can do. That last body shot from Hakeem really did hurt Bokniak. But Hakeem's just another cringy American that's not going to get fucking any fans behind him because no one likes Americans. CTE is ruining all combat sports. I think CTE is brain trauma, but I'm not sure. Communism. Woo, communism. Yeah. People below the average want communism because it will make everyone average. And they envy the people that are above average. People with no chance of being above average. They want everyone to be equal so that everything can be fair. And that they can be equal to everyone, even though if it was any other way, they would be completely under everyone else. People who think they can be better don't want to be the same as everyone else. Just the way it is. I have a knowledge mind, but I could make a podcast about some woke shit, boys. I've got knowledge in this brain of mine. I know trivia. Good elbow from Gunnar Nelson there. Big elbow. It looked like it opened up a cut. Another big elbow from Gunnar. Boom, another big elbow. Come on, Gunnar. Let's get this fucking shit done. Right open. Yeah, that's what it did. Opened up a massive cut. Bleeding everywhere. And here comes Gunnar. Rear naked choke. Round 2. The fight's over. Hate to say we told you so. Whoever predicted that with me. Let me find you. Whoever predicted that with me. We got it. I'm going to piss in a bowl.
That is what we saw in the first fight. Alexander Gustafsson versus Jon Jones 2 is a rematch of one of the very best fights in the history of the UFC light heavyweight division. And the closest fight that Jon Jones has bare feet. Head kick. Flying knee by Jones. Gustafsson puts it up now. There's that head kick again. Gustafsson's in trouble. And another one. Incredible. And now retain his title.
I know I'm disgusting.
Jon Jones probably did not prepare as he should have. Probably underestimated Alexander Gustafsson.
Why is everyone believing that Jon Jones didn't prepare enough for? That's just an excuse, right? Didn't prepare enough. Like Joe Rogan saying, we know that Jon Jones didn't prepare enough. Like, what are you talking about? You don't know that. It was a close fight. Joe Rogan fucking loves off Jon Jones and it pisses me off. Joe Rogan loves off Yoel Romero and it pisses me off as well. He says he's unbiased, but sometimes, man, Joe Rogan really just gets on my nerves. I want to see how dominant Shevchenko is at this weight, because we saw her fight at this weight, but there's really only a couple of actually good UFC female fighters. There's literally the top and the number 1 contenders, and then everyone else is trash, pretty much. You get some UFC women's fighters making their debuts in the top 10. Like, it makes no sense. Like, Nico Montano is like, what? 4-2? Number 2 ranked flyweight fighter in the world. Sahara Eubanks, 4-3, 4-2, ranked number 4 in the world. You know? Like, if you're 4-2 as a man, like, you might as well give up because you're not getting scouted by the UFC unless you're about 11-2. You know? Max Holloway, what do you think about your recent brain trauma? It is what it is. Hey, don't tune in next stop. We getting off the Blessed Express. We lapping you, bro. But Max, what about the brain trauma? It is what it is. But Max, seriously, your brain is hemorrhaging. It is what it is. Max, are you alive? Max, wake up. You're showing concussion symptoms. It is what it is. Those will be his death words. He'll be laying on his bed. Max. Son, mini blessed. I've always wanted to tell you something. It is what it is. Joanna looks a bit quicker, but Shevchenko looks a bit more precise and not wasting any feints. Oh, front kick from Shevchenko there. And, oh, she's so slick. I'd fuck her just because of how good she is at leg kicks. Joe Rogan just has his point and he skewers everything to sort of match his point. Shevchenko looks just as fresh as Joanna. Joanna looks tired as fuck, but Joe Rogan doesn't like weight cutting, so he's going to say that Shevchenko's looking worse. He literally just made the point of Shevchenko's punches and kicks are looking a little bit slower than the first round. It's the 4th round. She's been fighting for 4 rounds. Bald fuck. I like Joe Rogan now. I don't know why I keep having a go at him, but I just disagree with him. The judges have been awful tonight. The judges are awful every UFC. And one thing I hate about Dana White, don't let it go to the judges. There shouldn't be a fucking excuse for the fact that your judges are shit. Well, you know, don't let it go to the judges. How about you fire your fucking judges and get fucking fighters in there that know what they're looking at with no bias? Oh, you know him in real life? You're not on the fucking judging table. Get off. Joanna just trying to separate this clinch, but Shevchenko's just going to hold it. She's won the fight here. But there is a lot of things in this fight where Shevchenko, you can see a few holds. You land a strike on her, she throws it right back. When she's clinching you against the cage, she goes for a bulldog headlock to try and flip you into a judo throw. You can take the back off of that. There's a few things you can learn here. I mean, Joanna's walking around like she won, so that immediately angers me. That really fucking angers me. If we're being honest, no one at 125 is beating her, though. Tatiana Suarez says otherwise. Holloway, Ortega. Holloway, Ortega. I can't wait for this fight. What island is it? T-City. Nice. I got Holloway winning. Look, he looks ready, man. Holloway looks like a savage. Come on, Holloway. I'm biased here because I like Holloway, but I also like Ortega. I'm shaking right now, man. I love UFC. This is what I love. This feeling. I've just been so impressed by Max's whole career. I love that dude. I know. 13 win streak, longest in the UFC. Has the chance to break the record. I mean, when you get a better win streak in 4 years than Demetrius Johnson does in his entire fucking flyweight, Max Holloway had a better win streak in 3 years than Demetrius Johnson did in his entire career. And that's Demetrius Johnson, you know. Ortega's just a punch. I don't know how he's still standing, to be honest. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 punch, 9 punch, 10 punch combination from Max Holloway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's trying to end it this round. Oh my God. Holloway is just ruining him. Every round he's on him. Doom, doom, doom. 8 punch combinations. Guys, if you aren't watching this fight, I'm sorry. You need to watch this. Don't watch it on YouTube for the highlights. Buy a fight. I'm spitting. Buy a fight pass and watch this fucking fight. Ortega looks defeated, but he can take a punch, man. Max Holloway's been 1, 2, 3, bam, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, bam, 5. Ortega's just eating him. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It's it. They've called it in the corner. They've done it. Ortega just won. Holloway just won. Ortega can't get up off the stool. That's it. And there he is. Mini blessed. Max Holloway took the headset off Joe Rogan and started talking into it. He's the best. There he is. He said he's the best over 4-0. He won all 4 rounds. Holloway was the underdog this fight as well, which is crazy. Ortega needs a round of fucking applause, though, man. Holloway took the headset off Joe Rogan's head and started talking about this is his division and all this. He's a savage, man. Show the respect. There you go. Hug it out. Ortega's tough as nails, man, but Holloway's just on another level. I love UFC, man. I love UFC so much. I've just streamed for 5.5 hours. If anyone hasn't subscribed, I'd really appreciate it. I try to do MMA videos every day, but normally I get out about 6, 7 videos a week. Sometimes I do 2 a day, you know. I've still got a job, obviously, but Jesus Christ, what a night of fights. 106 subs. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Man, I love this fucking sport, boys.